step inside, come in and go down, 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 down. Take another hit, relax and go round, 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 round. Now you're in a fit, you don't know who you found, 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 found. Now we're standing in line to see you drown, 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 drown. To see you drown, to see you drown, to see you drown. Take a look at your life, now you sleep in the bed that you made. It's the blood that drowns. In the end, we all paid for the stupid mistakes that we made. I feel nothing. It's the way of the world. You're born, then you die, 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 die. But that was never enough. You see, it's all mine, 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 mine. Now I'm in a fit, 'cause you know who you found, 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 found. And you're standing in line to see me drown, 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 drown. To see you drown, to see you drown, to see you drown. Take a look at your life, now you sleep in the bed that you made. It's the blood that drowns. In the end, we all paid for the stupid mistakes that we made. I feel nothing. There's a hole in my life that can only be filled with regret. To see you drown. In the end, we all paid for the stupid mistakes that we made. I feel nothing. Take a look at your life, now you sleep in the bed that you made. It's the blood that drowns. In the end, we all paid for the stupid mistakes that we made. I feel nothing. 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 I feel nothing.
New song is Drown, out of England. Yeah, man, no lie, out of England. There's Mike again. Damn Mike. Yeah, I told you, man, we go worldwide, man. The revolution is growing every week, every day. Hell yeah. Before I get started, and then this will be the end of this, because we came here for a little distraction from the tragedy that happened today. I'm sure everybody has heard about it. If you have not, turn on your TV, because So I'm sure you'll see it. In Connecticut today, I think it's Newtown, Connecticut. We lost, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 20 young children today. Because some psycho nutbag, don't have all the facts, don't know what happened, why this ass did it, who knows, does it matter? 20 children killed today. If I heard it right on the radio on my way home, the way they put it was there is a whole kindergarten class unaccounted for, along with 8 adults murdered needlessly for no reason. There's really no words to even think about it. It doesn't even seem real, but it is, and it happened. I posted on the Revs Local Rock page. Doesn't matter what my views are or not. You won't see them on my page. You won't really hear me talk about them on the show. So keep your shit, anti-gun or pro-gun, off of my Revs Local Rock page. It will be deleted instantly along with you. This is not the time, or shoot, it's never the time or place on the site, because that's not what it's for. So there's that. We just want to send our prayers, whether you're religious or not, do whatever you do, to all the families that will not be spending Christmas with their kids, or mothers or fathers with the adults that were killed today. So we will have a moment of silence. And there you go. All right. Now, time to rock, baby. If you want to send your music in and get played on the best radio station around, yeah, I said it again, and I'll say it again and again. We are the best station around. This is the best show for local rock, any rock. I'll put any band on our playlist up against any national act out there right now, any of them. I'll put this show's format and playlist up against any playlist or format of any radio station out there, terrestrial or satellite. Ha! What do you think about that? In your face, terrestrial and satellite. Hell yeah, man. We got the best fans and best music. And if you want your band played on this extraordinarily awesome radio station, you just have to send your stuff to revslocalrock@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter. I'm on there every once in a while, so come on in. You never know when I'm going to be there. And we also have the VIP line, which I will go ahead and this is a special night, Terrible tragedy happened today. I'm going to hand out the VIP line tonight. It's 336-698-3389. I'm not going to say it again for another 30 minutes. So if you want to call in, just to vent, just don't go political on me. Don't go political on me, or I'll hang up on you. All right? This isn't a political show. This is a rock and roll show. We're kind of here to ease the pain just a little bit, the best we can, if we can. I'm still in shock. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe that someone would have that mentality to go in there and do that. But I just want to say again, I don't care about your political views. I don't care what you think about guns. Keep it off my page. Let me rephrase it. Keep it off the Revolution's page. That's not what it's not what it's there for. I've already deleted a bunch off of there. So, I might have some pissed off people. Don't care. Don't care. Got plenty of followers. If we lose a few because of, if they want to call it censorship, then I'll take it. Kiss my ass. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for tuning in on a Friday night. The reason we're doing this is because Wednesday night we did not have a show. I can't remember why we didn't. There was a good reason. It was a damn good reason for it, or I would have had the show for sure, but I can't remember what it was. So here we are. As I promised, Friday. We came in a little late, 7:30, but we are here. We got some new stuff we're going to play tonight. We're going to replay some new stuff that we did last show from Stella Flesh. Let's see, who do we got? We got some other new bands that sent some stuff in last week that I want to get on. Let's see, Zero King. We got some new stuff from Via Sava. We got It Gets Worse, who I think is playing at Volume 11 pretty soon. I got to check it out. And it's not so new anymore, but we're going to be playing Outlaw again. That seems to be a lot of people's favorites. I know it's one of mine. That is the official song of Revs Local Rock. I'll tell you that. Outlaw, baby. So you want to tune in. If you haven't heard that yet, you need to. Some awesome shit. It's awesome. Totally awesome. But again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Go ahead and crank up your computer speakers. Whatever you're doing, listening on your phone, however you listen to it, I don't care. Crank it up. Sit back. Enjoy the show. If you want to call in, call in. If you already have the VIP line number, call in. It's just a free-for-all tonight, people. So go ahead and take over the show. Here's Stella Flesh, Killers. Love ya.
I know some people got chopped their wood for heat, and I know some people growing their own food to eat. Some of these people can be misunderstood. Some of these people only up to no good. Killer, killer.
Wow, fastest song ever. That took me by surprise. Thank you, Scully's Revenge. Still standing. Yeah. Before that, we heard a new song into the playlist of Revs Local Rock. Brand new to the revolution. Everybody please welcome Stella Flesh. That was Killers. Before that, we heard Breed 77 out of England with Drown. And starting off the show, Rise of Master Splinter, Drayton Road. Tell you what, man, Drayton Road, win in my book, hands down, naming their songs. Scully's Revenge, they come in close second, except for Still Standing. That's kind of boring, guys. Not the song, but the title. Like I said, man, this is just a free-for-all show tonight. We're just having a good time. Going to be listening to some rock and roll. I'm going to be pretty much joining you. I'm just rolling the tunes, man. I got my external speakers cranking. I'm having a good time, checking online, making sure no one's putting anything they're not supposed to be on my Revolution website, Facebook site. Speaking of that, I'm going to keep on saying it. You want your stuff played on Revs Local Rock, which of course you do. Go ahead and send your music to revslocalrock@gmail.com. I'm going to tell you how this works. You send it in. Please make it an MP3. I can switch them over if you send a WAV file or something, but it's a big pain in my ass. I think that's why my computer crashed, because I was doing that a lot. And the other thing is, I think my memory just the bar, it was in the red, man. It was killer, and the thing just finally exploded. But anyway, you send your stuff in. Like I said, please try to make it an MP3. Also, please try to make it. Don't try to make it. Make it a good recording, please. At least pretty good. Not something that you use the Zoom and record your practice with. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. If you want to send, whatchamacallit, what I was going to say. That little noise you heard in the background was my phone. Was our phone setup, I should say. Send good enough recordings. What you heard right there, Scully's Revenge. That's the least quality that we would take. That's pretty good. You know, they actually try to do, they do good with what they got. But a Zoom recorder is not going to do it. I've got a couple of those sent in, and it just doesn't work. Now, if you use your Zoom recorder to record your live show, heck yeah, send it in. Make sure you put the Zoom in a good spot where you can't hear all the crowd in the background talking over your music. I'll play it all day long. Those actually come out pretty good. But what happens is we have screeners that will get those before I even hear them most of the time. They'll send personal messages to me, straight to me. But music, they'll listen to them. If the quality's not, they know what it is. They know what's good, what's bad. Sometimes they'll send me and go, hey, man, this is a good song, but the quality sucks, just so I could hear it and I could talk about it on air. So I could let the band know, hey, man, we love the song, but the quality sucks. Some bands get pissed off. Tell me to go fuck myself. Some take note and come back a little while later and give me a better recording, and we play it. That's just the way it is. Because I'm not going to play something that doesn't sound good because it's not helping out this show, and I'm not helping you. A lot of people, I've played bad recordings on here before, and people in the war room have just tore them up bad too, man. They're ruthless in the war room. But yeah, if you want to get in the war room, speaking of that, go ahead and sign up to Spreaker. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't get spammed all night, all day, all night. You just sign up and look for the Revs Local Rock Show. Click on the little icon down on the bottom. That will bring you right into the war room. You join the conversation, say, hey, what you want to do, how you doing, give requests, maybe talk up your band. If it's a band coming up in the war room, we've had that happen too. Remind me of shows coming up that you got. Anything like that, Speaking of that, put shows on the Facebook page. I'll be more than happy to give you a shout out for sure. But I'm not going to break my back looking for them. I'll go to the events page every once in a while, and like I will tonight, and just kind of shoot off some shows here and there. But yeah, send them to me. I'll print them out and let everybody know they need to go see you. I hope that we don't have many listeners tonight, because I hope everybody's out watching local rock. They can check this show later. This is for me tonight. I'm having a good damn time. Like I said, this is a free for all. We might have some guests calling in a little later. And like I said, if you want to call in, you don't even have to be invited. Just call. I'll go ahead and give it one more time. I said I was going to do it in 30 minutes, but I'll do it now because I'm that nice of a guy. The Rev is just a nice guy, especially when I talk about myself in the third person. Yeah. 336-792-0636 is the VIP number. That's right. So if you write that down now, you have the VIP number. I'm only doing this tonight. After tonight, you don't get the VIP number. You'll get the new 800 number that we're going to be having, but you won't get the VIP number. The VIP number are the people that can call in anytime they want. Anytime. Doesn't matter when. As long as the show's going on. Because if not, then you're shit out of luck. No one's answering. So let's get to the music. I have talked enough. And I got people texting me wanting me to call in, or wanting to call into the show. So let me figure this out. All right, here's Ymira, Rebel Mind, baby.
goes. It all seems quite impossible. This constant changing taking place. The who, what, where, when, went away. Oh, minutes kept throughout my time. Will all the enemy was set behind your lies. Who are we? So we're the one that hurts the most. I'll turn them down and make them know. Minutes kept throughout my tries. Will all the enemy was set behind your lies. Who are we tonight? So raise your glasses high. Accept what comes to me. Don't hide behind your lies. Who are we tonight? It's our day not to fear. Each empty heart and fear. Please tell no lies when I ask of you. Who are we
Take me, bring me down. Take me, bring me down. I found your secret stash of happiness, hidden deep inside of this ugly mess. Trashable, but with my dreams. Take every little piece of me. Cover up the lies and mess. Never learn to question this. Take me, bring me down. Take me, bring me down. You're my favorite outstanding memory. On the corner of every single street. Give me back the only place where all I do is see your face. I'm in a room with padded walls, trying to forget all that's wrong. Take me, bring me down. Take me, bring me down.
Yeah, baby. One of my favorite local rock bands from out here in North Kakalaki, Fayetteville, That's the Fifth with Blister and Burn, baby. They're one of the first bands that I saw when I moved down here, or not when I first moved down here, but when I decided I was going to get back into the music scene. Yeah, I didn't have a band together yet. I got out of it for about 10 years or so, just because I got tired. I did it a lot when I was younger. It was my life, and it took every ounce of it out of me. And that's why I moved down here, kind of get away from everything. And I decided, you know what, I want to do it again, except this time I want to do it right, blah, 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 blah. So I went down to the brewery, and they were doing something. It was the Zippo Hot Tour. And saw a couple bands on there. It was pretty good. I was digging it. And the Fifth went up there. Wasn't the lineup that you see now, but it was still the Fifth. And a lot of people don't know this. I don't even know if the Fifth knows this. When we get Icky Jim on here for the interview, we'll talk about it a little bit. But that's where I set my bar. I looked at my wife. I remember looking at my wife and saying, now I know how good I got to be to play in this scene. I want to make, if I'm going to do anything, this is the band I'm going to hold my, candle to, or however you want to put it. That's the bar I set. So thank you, Fifth, for making me the best frontman ever. Ever. That's right, Roy. I said it. I mean, better than you, man. I rock. Best. And I'm an awesome, am I a DJ? No way. Talk show host, man. I'm the best talk show host, too. You don't have a talk show. No, man. I love the Fifth. That's why you hear them a lot on here. And now you're also asking, I can hear you. I can hear you out there. Rev, do you play requests? Well, let me put it to you this way. If you listen to this show and you know who we play, or you know that your band's on here, yeah, I'll throw it up, and I can just add a song to the set list like there's nothing. It's nothing, man. It's like magic. It's magic. It's the magic of Rev. It's the magic of Revs Local Rock. That I can do this when someone requests Power Within. Guess what? It's on, baby. Enemy Disguise, double shot, baby, starting off with Power Within.
Cigarette, I think I'll drink another beer. Take myself another shot and make all of this disappear. Find myself a greater friend with a bottle of pills. And for some guys, I'm sure they'll help me kill this feeling that I feel. Self-medication seems to be the only way that I can make it through another shitty day. Got me straight so thin, there's no room to bend this break. Self-medication seems to be the only way. What did you say your name was? It doesn't matter anyway. You look like a great candidate to be Mrs. Tonight. Why can't you straight? So I guess I'll just get right and get my fix on liquor and lady tonight. I can see on your face there ain't no time to waste. I can see on your face there ain't no time to waste. Self-medication seems to be the only way that I can make it through another shitty day. Got me straight so thin, there's no room to bend this break. Self-medication seems to be the only way. Everything is going blurry, and I can't remember what the problem was. I know these are temporary solutions, and I should find a permanent fix. But every day feels like a new escape from the same routine. Got me feeling like a prisoner inside my world. Self-medication seems to be the only way that I can make it through another shitty day. Got me straight so thin, there's no room to bend this Education seems to be the only way.
Friday, motherfuckers. You just heard a double shot of Enemy in Disguise. Yes, sir. All right. Loving that stuff, man. Loving it. Outlaw, baby. That is Revs Local Rock official metal song. Yeah. And I got permission to say that, too. Y'all kiss my ass. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's just tip of the iceberg. If you've been listening to the show tonight, we got a lot of listeners tonight. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting to mention, it's been brought up to me over and over again. Rev, you keep forgetting to mention the smartphone apps. If you have a Droid or a iPhone, you can get the Spreaker app and listen to Revs Local Rock anywhere. And from what I can tell, what I'm told, a lot of people do it. That's how a lot of people listen to the show, and that's awesome. I love it. Some people put it through their Bluetooth, and they listen to it through the car speakers, so they're cranking it up down the road. Everybody can hear it. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it, man. I tell you what, when I look at how this show has grown just over the last year, just imagine what it's going to be like next year. You know, give it another 12 months. How big this is going to be, how awesome it's going to be. You're going to want to get on board now, brothers and sisters of the revolution. You're going to want to do it. I need you to spread the word, let everybody know. Put a little rant out there on Facebook, because that's what I do, because I care. You know, I care about all these scenes, not just my scene out here in North Kakalaki. Everywhere. I care about all these local bands out there trying to make it, trying to do something, trying to make a little pocket money. You know, trying to sell some T-shirts. Buy the T-shirts, people. Damn it. They look good. Most of them look awesome. $25 at the Civic Center. What are they? $10, $15 at the club. Same shirt quality. You know, but it's local. Buy local. Now, y'all saw my rant. So I'm not going to go over it again on air because you saw it. I said it. A lot of people agreed with it, and that's good. You know, I do give a shit about what's going on here. It was brought to my attention that I haven't liked, gone to certain bands' Facebook pages and liked their page. Oversight on my part. You know, a lot of this is me running a lot of different crap going on. So if I forget to like your page, you know, don't take it personally. Definitely will get to it, and it will be on here because that's the main thing. You know, that's the main thing I ask these bands to do to get their stuff played on Revs Local Rock is to come to the Revs Local Rock page and like the page so they can become official members of the Revolution. So I need to be held to that standard also. So to the person that called me out on that, thank you very much. Even though you said you didn't call me out, you did, and I appreciate it. I need to pay more attention to that, or I need to have someone pay more attention to it for me. That sounds a lot better. We're going to have a special guest calling in a little while. Some good friends of ours, friends of the Revolution. Matrendis, we play him on this show. You hear him every once in a while. The bass player and singer. He sings also in that band. They all sing, I believe. But Steve Marsa will be calling in a little while, so that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, man, it's open lines tonight. So I've been handing the VIP line out one night only. So if you got anything you want to rant about, any venting, anything you want to talk about with your band, or if you got a band out there that you love and you want to have them on this show and you want to talk about them, people come check them out. This is the night to do it. VIP line is 336-792-0636. It's the only time I'm handing it out for free. Or for free. It's the only time I'm giving it out on air. It's tonight. Why? Because it's a special Friday night show. It's free for all. That's why. No else we're here on a Friday night to rock the hell out. Let's do it with Driven. There you go, Driven Redeemer on this awesome Friday night with Revs Local Rock Show. Welcome, my brothers and sisters of the revolution. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know you all like, man, is it Wednesday? Is it Friday? Is it Sunday? Damn it, boy. Get your shit straight. Come on. It is what it is. So, you know, all right. Well, I've gotten, I got tweeted here a little while. Tweeted, something. So, Rev, man, come on, man. You're going to do what shows are going on this weekend? You going to do that or not? So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that before we have our special guest call in. Wait, you know what? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that right now. I got something I got to take care of first. Got to take care of some business. Little revolution business behind the scenes. You know what I mean? No, man, we really do appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We got a kick-ass crowd, man. I love it. Crowd. See, I always talk like I'm playing a live show or something. So, like I said, we got Steve Marsa from Matrendus calling in a little while. So I think we're going to go ahead and do the events after that. Right now, I want to go ahead and crank out some Jam Pain Society so I can take care of some business. We're going to be right back, probably with Steve Marsa from Matrendus, and then who knows, man. Like I said, it's free for all. I've given out the VIP number multiple times tonight. You're more than welcome to use it. All you got to do is call in, and it's all you, baby. Here's Jam Pain Society. You made me. Oh my God, Revolution. How do you like that shit, man? Friday night, and we are rocking the hell out. That was Champagne Society with Who Made Me. Tell you what, one of the best live local shows I've ever seen right there. Tell you what, that was awesome stuff. I told you, and you know that the Rev never lies. Now we got local bands want to call in, talk about their stuff. You can mess around, do whatever we want to do. Well, we're going to do that tonight. We got a very special guest coming on tonight. We have my boy, Steve Marsa from, excuse me, from Matrendis out of Raleigh, North Carolina. And we want to welcome them to the Revolution. Steve, you are on air, brother. How you doing?
Hey, Rev, what's up, man? Good to hear your voice.
Man, yeah, you too, brother. Glad to get you finally on the show, man, you and your busy ass.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm running like a head with my chicken cut off. How's the world treating you?
It's treating me real good, man. Treating me good. For all you revolutionaries out there, you know that we play Matrendis here. They are official members of the Revolution. As a matter of fact, they are front runners. They are in the front lines of the Revolution. They are an epitome of what I expect out of all the other bands in the Revolution. They're out there. They're humping it. They know how to do it. They're old school. And I'll tell you what, old school is the way to get it done. So Revolution, I'll tell you what, listen to this man right here. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing really good, man. We're still out there, pushing the scene, trying to get all the bands to join together in a brotherhood and push forward as an army, man. Just like your plans laid out, man.
So now they got you on air. We're not, band to band. This is talk show host to band member.
Sure.
What the hell is Matrendis?
What, the word?
Yes.
Man, I'll tell you, it's a funny thing. We record all of our practices, and we review them. We usually play for a couple hours, and then we take a break and listen to what came before, and then we jam for another couple hours. So, we make every night at practice is a work night. We don't party. We don't raise hell. We just sit down and we work. And important part of that's recording everything. Well, a couple of years ago, when we were still in our formative stages, didn't have a name, didn't have a direction, we were jamming something we picked up, and we're going, and I was standing right next to the microphone, and we got finished with the song, and I said, man, that was Matrendis. So we're sitting and reviewing the tape. That comes across, and the drummer looks at me, Frank, the drummer in our band, looks at me and said, now that would be a good band name. And that was the birth of Matrendis.
So it doesn't mean shit.
It's tremendous.
So this whole time, I'm sitting here wondering I'm thinking this is some kind of just very intelligent naming of your band. It was just a word you made up in practice.
Yeah, I was being tremendous, but it was Matrendis.
Tell you what, man, drugs are a wonderful thing.
Well, yeah, there was a little bit of beer being consumed that night, I would say. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a couple other things.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Well, see, that's stuff that we learn here on Revs Local Rock Show. See, being in a band also, and me and you have crossed paths, many times out there in the scene, doing the rock and roll thing. I love the fact that I can get out of my shell and do the talk show host thing. We have a blast here on Revs Local Rock. I'll tell you, it's a blast.
Dude, I go back and dig up the archive shows and listen to them all the time. I absolutely love what you're doing there because, media is the thing that's really going to push our scene forward. And you being, in the vanguard of broadcast, online broadcasting is going to help push the scene forward. And, the more people that embrace what you're doing, the better it's going to be and the bigger it's going to be for everybody involved.
Yeah.
And I try to push you as much as I can, and it's just, it's a matter of growth. And it looks like you're doing well, man. I see all these people on here listening to you tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, and see, the cool thing is, I don't know how that the meter thing works when people are watching, because I get a different one being the user owner or whatever you want to call it. And I can see all, the whole spectrum of who's listening. And I'm like, I look at the stuff that I think you guys get to see. I'm like, wow, there's way more people listening to the show than what that's saying right now. But that doesn't matter. As long as anybody's listening, we're good, for
that's
sure.
Awesome.
But I got another question for you.
Sure.
Yeah. These are just, I'm just picking them out of the air right now.
Sure.
If you could wear a blouse, what color would that blouse be?
Dude, it's always black with me, dude. I'm like old school. I grew up in the age of blue jeans and black T-shirts, man, and I still do that.
Well, the only reason
everybody sees me walking around, you don't ever see me in a pastel color for shit.
Well, the only reason I'm even asking is because I heard through personal source that Matrendis likes wearing blouses. You don't wear shirts.
Dude, that's Billy. Billy's got like the polyester collection from like 1986 or some shit, man. I don't know what that's about.
Well, you know where that came from anyway, so I had to throw it out there.
Dude, my wife is still chuckling about you calling Billy's shirt a blouse that night at that gig. That was killing. Was at the Berkeley, I think. That was awesome.
Yeah,
wow.
for all you out there in Rev Nation, we were at a club at the Berkeley, and we all get along great and have a good damn time. When I'm there with my band Jazz the Pooligans and Matrendis, which isn't even a real name, by the way, and and Enemy in Disguise, all that shit, and we have a good time. And I went up to their singer/guitar player, and we're talking, and I look over and I notice, man, nice blouse, dude. And the look I got, I didn't know if he took that as a joke or he was like, "Excuse me," and
But you happen to say that in front of my wife, dude, and she still busts his chops about that every time she sees it. She goes, "Billy, where's your blouse?"
So, hey, and I'll tell you what, man, to each their own. I am totally guilty of going up and wearing just anything I just want to throw together, anything I'm in the mood to do. And he's got the right idea. He told me, he's like, I don't like going up wearing the same thing every time. And I'm like, man, that's awesome. I do the same thing. Actually, I get crazier than he does, man. Sometimes you might see me up there.
I know. And Bill, and you know what? Billy's got great fashion sense, and I have to hand it to him. He does change it up, man. He never shows up wearing the same thing twice. And his bride told me one night that he was trying to leave the house with a pair of parachute pants on, and she blocked the door and denied him exit from the house until he took them off.
He would have had to have lost his rock and roll man card right there. He would have lost all access to the revolution right there if he came out.
I know. I feel bad. We're bad mouthing Billy. I hope he's on the air. He'll probably call in cursing both of us.
All right, man. We'll go ahead and get a little serious here before I go off on another tangent again, and I will. Go ahead and mention the members of your band, exactly where you're from, if you got anything coming up, if you got any way for these beautiful people out there to access your music.
Yeah, well, the best way to get us right now is via Reverb Nation. That just seems to be the means by which bands are able to get out into the digital world, and I think probably hit us Matrendis on Reverb Nation. Our band is, quite a diverse group of individuals. One guy's from New York, one guy's from New Jersey. I'm from Tennessee. Another guy's from Charlotte area. That's Billy. Pete's from New Jersey. He's our guitar player. Stands on the left side of the stage. Of course, the ball cap plays a Les Paul. Frank's our drummer. He's, like I said, Long Island guy. Billy's from Charlotte. He mans the middle part of the stage, plays guitar as well. And I'm on the far side, anchoring down the right side, playing bass and doing what I do.
Cool. You guys got any you got any music out there to purchase, any merch?
No, we haven't put our stuff up for purchase. We are going to expand access to our first demo. We got those 3 tracks out. We are planning on this year, we've got 8 original tunes that have not been recorded completely yet that we're planning on finishing up this coming year. 5 of them are in process. 3 of them will be from the ground up. We hope to have the demo out by late winter, and that's kind of where we're heading with that. As far as merchandise, anything goes, we do have, some shirts available via Reverb Nation, which you can grab those, and we'll have some stuff at the shows coming up. Like I said, probably late winter, early spring.
Awesome.
We're gearing up to do a big push at that point. We do have a show coming up January 2nd, which is a Wednesday at Motorco. It's going to be what we're going to call the Raleigh Rock Invasion, being basically Raleigh-based bands busting into Motorco and doing that Wednesday night. It's kind of a an introductory set. Motorco said, hey, we have an open night here. We'd like to get some of the Raleigh bands in there. Would you guys be interested in coming in and playing? We said, for sure. I think you guys are tentatively looking at the bill also to get in, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We are definitely trying to do that. That we are up for any party in any
I know
city.
it, dude.
But everybody also knows, because everybody knows I am also lead singer and half-ass guitar player for Jazzed Up Hooligans, and our bass player BBD is in Iceland. Yes, he is in Iceland, and I'm sure he sticks out like a sore thumb.
That's what I was just getting ready to say, dude. I would imagine he's like an enigma there, and he's probably getting lots of tail.
Yeah, I doubt it with his wife being with him. So he might be getting it from her, but yeah, his wife is from Iceland, and he's there spending all of December there, and a little hard for me to get a hold of him. So I did not
realize his wife was from Iceland. That's cool. I love James, man. James rocks, man. He's the nicest guy, and I just found out that we have a couple of mutual friends that I didn't realize that in my musical meanderings that we had some commonality out there, so that's always cool to find out about.
Yeah, I love it, man. When I got BBD on board with Jazzed Up Hooligans, I got not only a kick-ass bass player and good guy, but I got a personal bodyguard. No
shit.
Yeah, he found out really quick that I can say the wrong thing at the wrong time, and it makes people mad. And he's very good at deterring people from wanting to get mad at me. So it's very cool.
Well, I'm glad I haven't seen that side of him, man. I love him just as he's a big sweetheart to me, man. I enjoy the heck out of him. And I have to say, man, I enjoy the rest of your band as well, man. You got good guys in your group, man. They're just fun as hell.
Shit, dude. I can't be around anybody that's stupid, one, or not fun, and that's why.
Wait a second. You're still around George? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not. No, see, now you gotta. George is also I guess a semi co-host for Revs Local Rock Show. His handle.
Oh, that's killer.
Yeah, his handle.
I wish he was on the air so I could bust his balls.
Yeah, so do I. Well, his handle on Revs Local Rock Show is Monkey Boy.
Oh, I love it.
But I want to put it out there. See, George is not stupid. George,
no, I know that.
George is uniquely retarded.
I will tell you this: George also is a real sweetheart, man. He
best guy in the world, man.
Pete from my band had a very, very bad episode. Last gig we played at the Berkeley, he got terribly ill, and George was out there attending to him and making sure that he was okay in the parking lot. And I just thought that was really kind-hearted of him to come out and check on poor Peter. But Peter's learned the error of his ways, and I hopefully won't be checking up on him in parking lots anymore.
Well, yeah, he's good people. George is definitely he is probably my best friend of all time, and I don't have many of those. He's another dude from New Jersey, another New Jersey guy. Yeah, and I can't believe that. I'm from Massachusetts. I usually don't like people from Jersey, but yeah, he's a piece of work. Back to you. What I want you to do is think, minusing my band. I want you to recommend to Rev Nation out there 3 local bands that people need to see off the top of your head.
Wow. Well, I'll throw one right out off the top of my head because I saw them the last show you did at the Berkeley. It's the first time that I saw them. I thought they really brought it. Was Enemy in Disguise.
Yes, sir.
I'd never seen them live before, and I was really impressed with their whole. I know those guys from seeing them in the bars and around the area, but I had not seen them play before because I'm not tied up with work and family and all this other stuff. So I don't get out to the bars like I used to. So that was the first time I had seen them play. So they really brought it. I mean, that was a hell of a damn show. Really was.
Yeah, one of my favorite. We actually just played a double shot of them a little bit before we called you.
Good guys. I like Mike quite a bit too, man. That's another guy that's working his ass off on the scene around here, man. Yes. Trying to push music forward and get stuff going. I mean, just
Mike Sweeney. A lot of Rev Nation does know this. Mike Sweeney is the only 4-star general in the Revolution, and he is awesome. His company, SMS Booking and Promotions, is tirelessly out there trying to just pump the scene back to life.
Yeah, he does. He works, man. He works his ass off, and I got to hand it to him because there's a handful of us out there that are just pushing like hell to get something going out there, and I appreciate his efforts because he is out there. I mean, he really is out there.
Yeah, him, Charlie. I keep screwing his last name up. Vonkhauser. With my vision photography, he's also
I actually saw him at a show a couple of days ago.
Yeah, big. I mean, a huge supporter of the scene.
Right.
Comes out, does his thing, and makes everybody look like rock stars. So
Yeah,
everybody,
absolutely.
check out SMS Booking and Promotions. Check out My Vision Photography. We do give little shout outs here and there. If you want your business talked about on Revs Local Rock Show, and let me put this stipulation in there. It has to help these local bands out there or help the scene in some way or another. And I will.
Well, yeah, I'll throw out there before I tell you about my two other band recommendations. I'll throw this out there. I'm a graphic designer, animator, and do some video production work. And, I do album art and posters, and you've probably seen a lot of my work floating around on the internet, promoting shows that we've been involved with and that sort of thing. So if anybody has any graphic design needs, for promotional purposes, CDs for their band, whatever they need, logos, whatever it is. Huh?
You whore.
Oh, dude, listen, I'm promoting. What do you know?
Go ahead,
I got a fucking pulpit here. What am I going to do? Pass it up? Jeez. So get in touch with me through the Motrendous site.
Yeah,
But band recommendations. Let me get back to this because this is important. I got a couple of bands I want to mention. We played a gig with these dudes a while back, and I had never seen them, and they actually played a benefit show for a good friend of mine that had a stroke, played down at Volume 11. And I want to talk about Volume 11 here in a minute if we have time. Midnight Sun, hell of a damn band. It's Jason from Kiss, the drummer, and it's one of his other projects. And tell you what, a very nice melodic hard rock band. Really, really nice melodic hard rock band. I was very surprised. Reminds me of kind of like a harder-edged British Invasion kind of thing going on. A little bit of psychedelic tinge to it. Good stuff, man. Really, really good band. I highly recommend go out and check them out sometime.
Midnight Sun.
I'm going to give, since we're not self-promoting shamelessly anymore, I got to stop. Your band is really kick-ass.
I said except my band.
I'm just saying. I just wanted to throw you some props, man. I like your band a lot. And I'll throw one more band out at you. And these guys are they travel around the area. And I know you know these guys real well as the Black Market Special guys.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I love those guys. And you can't miss them. They travel around in a prison bus.
Yeah, they do. Have you been in that bus yet?
Oh, dude, there's a picture from the benefit we played where everybody's crammed into the back of that damn thing.
How awesome is that damn bus, man?
Oh, dude, I've been trapped on there a few times. I'm glad I don't drink anymore, so I don't want to go back on there. It's frightening.
I hope they play Farm Jam next year because that was my home at Farm Jam. So
yeah, no shit.
All right, man, cool. Hey, I'll tell you what, because I do want to talk to you about some of the stuff going on with clubs closing and all this good shit. I want to go ahead and play Breakaway.
Killer. That's our alien abduction song.
I don't think we played this one on air yet. So this I think it might actually be the first time we play this one on here.
Awesome.
But I want to say hey to everybody in the war room that came in here. Junior, Alex, thanks for coming in. Anybody's welcome into the war room. The way you get in there is go ahead and sign up on Spreaker, and it's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. I guess that would mean free. And you hit the little icon down there, and it gets you right in the war room. And you can hang out with the guys, talk to them. Steve, you can do the same thing, man. Hit out, there's a little icon there. If you make yourself a little, all you got to do is sign up on Spreaker. It doesn't cost you anything. It's easy. And then hit the little chat thing down there, and boom, you're in the war room.
While you're playing, I'll be signing.
Do it. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to play Breakaway by Motrendous, and we're going to come back with Steve and talk a little bit about the state of our local scene. Here you go, Rev Nation. Motrendous with Breakaway. Revolution. How you doing out there tonight? That was Matrendis with Breakaway. We are talking with Steve Marsa from Matrendis. Bass player. Who?
Masarsa.
Who the hell's that?
That's me.
What the hell?
The S isn't silent.
What did I say?
Marsa.
We're here with Steve Marsa from Matrendis.
Shut up.
Bass player extraordinaire. The S is silent. Get out of here.
You're killing me. You know that?
Yeah, we just heard.
I got to cut this. You're on tape delay on this recording. I got to cut it off so I can actually talk to you. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. Well, hey, one of the guys from the War Room just posted on the in the War Room awesome song. So there you go, Matrendis.
Killer.
Okay.
I love it. That's awesome. Tell them to come out and see us at Motorco January 2nd.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, Alex.
Lucky you get to see jazzed up hooligans and Matrendis.
Yeah, that's crazy shit. That's like when shit explodes and stuff. Yeah, Alex is a huge supporter of the show, and a awesome supporter of the local music that we play here. Him and his family and his awesome daughter Daisy, who listens to the show also. So
Killer, man.
Yeah, man, it's awesome, man. It's cool, man, because Alex is one of them, and I've heard from other people that they actually schedule their family time around the Revs Local Rock Show. How awesome is
Dude,
that?
that's awesome. I got to do likewise. I got to drag the family up here.
Oh, it's you know, it makes me feel good, and it makes me have to actually think about what I say sometimes, because if I'm not mistaken, Alex, I know you're in the War Room listening. Daisy's like 4. So,
oh, dude, I've been dropping F-bombs and everything. For God's sakes, warn me next time. I thought it was all derelicts like ourselves.
Hey, no, I tell them, man, sometimes we got collateral damage in here, you know, and that's just what happens. That's just what happens
in rock and roll warfare, man.
And you know, I think Daisy can take it. So, you know, there's not too many F-bombs that we drop around here, but you know, we sure swear, you know, but we don't talk about too much stuff, you know, stuff that would freak her out or anybody else's kids. So if you are out there in the Revolution, you have kids, they can listen. You can at least let them listen to the song, and then when I come on, there you go. Alex just posted in the War Room. She's going to be 5 on Sunday. So happy early birthday, Daisy, and I will wish you a super happy birthday on the Sunday show.
Happy birthday, Daisy, from Matrendis.
Heck yeah. So happy birthday from Matrendis also, and we will make a big deal of that on that. Blah, 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 damn, there goes my little speech impediment again. We'll make a big deal of that on the Sunday show. This was only going to be an hour show tonight, but you know what? I got in the mood, you know, after this shitty day with what happened up in Connecticut. I decided, you know, hey, we're going to have a good time, and we're going to come out, we're going to play some rock and roll. We're going to have Steve Marsa on.
Masarsa.
Shut up. And we're just going to have a good time and just, you know, not forget, but just, you know, do our thing. You know what I mean? You know, because like I said, you know, what happened in Connecticut is just, you know, you can't forget about it and you can't not talk about it. But it's like I explained to Rev Nation on my Facebook page and when the show first started, you know, we're not a political show. So we're not going to get into the pro or anti-guns, no matter how I feel about pro or anti-guns or whatever anybody else feels about it. It's not coming on my page. It will get deleted along with your band. There's no place for it on my page. So we had that discussion earlier, Steve.
Yes.
On air when the show first started. You know, like I said, I mean, it's terrible, especially having kids. I can't even imagine.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been cherishing my little 7-year-old daughter all day today because of what happened, and it was heartbreaking and very, very sobering. Yeah. And you know, my hearts and thoughts go out to all those people and what they must be enduring right now. I couldn't even fathom what they're going through. And it's heartbreaking.
When I saw the final numbers when I got home from work, I was just floored. I couldn't believe it. And, you know, when I started getting very pissed off, as I saw on Facebook, the political rhetoric just snowballing, people talking anti-guns, people talking pro-guns, and I just kept getting madder and madder and madder and madder. I was like, 20 kids were just murdered. I don't care if you like guns or if you don't like guns. That's not what you know what? If you want to bring it up later, go ahead. You know, but it disgusts me, and I'm not going to deal with it. Like I said, especially I deleted a bunch of people off the Revs Local Rock Facebook page today for posting their so-called views. You know, and I'm totally not against people giving their opinions. I am so for that. I'm probably overly for that sometimes, but there's a time and a place, and this isn't the time. And my radio show or the sites that are with it are not the place. So, you know, like I said, it's something, you know, it's there and it had to be talked about, you know, and that's why, you know, we talked about it a little bit tonight, and now we can move on. Right, Steve?
Roll along.
Right, Steve Marsa?
Masarsa, goddammit.
So, if you all are just tuning in, we are talking
I think your speech impediment's still kicking in.
We're talking to Steve. We're talking to Steve Marsa, the bass player for Matrendis, and we found out earlier in the interview that Matrendis is not a real name. It is a fake name that Steve Marsa made up, and you know, that's pretty cool because he had me thinking and actually looking for it. I'm like looking up the name, trying to figure out what the hell it means, and search not found kept coming up. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, up yours,
That's
congratulations.
Why we could use it. Nobody used it but us, just like Masarsa, which nobody else can use either.
I mean, I still don't know who. What the hell is a Masarsa? I know Steve Marsa.
That is a noble Middle Eastern name. So it's beautiful.
Yes, it is, Mr. Marsa. And
you're killing me.
I also want to point out there. You know, Steve brought up a bass player of Matrendis. You know, he is a graphic designer and a damn good one. And I brought up just a little bit, but now that I have him on air, I wanted to say, you know, especially after Christmas when money gets up a little bit, we're trying to raise more money for this. But Steve is actually helping with the Revolution clothing line. And yes, that's right, Rev Nation. There is going to be a Revolution clothing line, and it is going to kick ass. We have an artist, friend of mine up in New York right now who is doing all the artistry work for the T-shirts. He's actually designing right now. The only thing that we're missing is the what do you call those, Steve? The
chevron.
The chevron. Yes, sir. So we're missing our personal chevron, but he is such a perfectionist. He refuses to send me anything until he thinks it's ready. And it's been going on for a while now. He wants this thing to be perfect because he knows a lot of people are going to see it. And a lot of people are going to be wearing them because this design and these shirts, we will have button-up shirts and we will have T-shirts. And it's going to be better than anything out there. And they're going to be very affordable. I'm going to make sure they're very affordable. I'm doing my best to make sure that the prices stay down. But Steve is on that team. I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, brother.
No, thank you. Masarsa?
You know what? Your speech impediment needs help.
I think this is the wine talking.
It could be.
Well, before we played Breakaway by Matrendis, you brought up Volume 11, and you wanted to say something about that. Now, we also know, I brought this up in the last show, we lost two clubs, the Dive Bar and Volume 11. We will be losing them at the end of December. That's two more outlets that our revolutionary bands will not have to check out, which is a shame. Now, I do want to clear something up. And Volume 11 is closing up, I believe, because of monetary issues. Dive Bar is not. Dive Bar always had a pretty good crowd coming in there doing their thing. The company that held their lease did not renew it. That's what happened with the Dive Bar. So breaking news. Yeah, it wasn't because they were broke. It was because their lease was not going to be renewed. That being said, Steve, what about losing these venues, man? What do you think?
Man, I'll tell you, it's you know, the harder rocking bands out there, we got few and far between places to play. And, you know, I have to take a couple of minutes just to sing the praises of Keith Fairweather, the owner of Volume 11, who has stood strong and tall for 7 years in this market and provided an outlet for countless bands. You could just go on for probably an hour just naming the bands that he's given a leg up and an opportunity to come in and play his club. It's a hell of a club. It's got a great stage, got a great sound system. It's a big room. It's got an excellent place to load in your gear. It's well thought out. It's a great place. And, the market just isn't what it used to be, unfortunately.
No.
And, hopefully your show, RaleighMusic.com, The Independent, WKNC, the more media we get pushing harder music and heavier music around here, the better we'll do a job of getting the audience that's out there that we're not accessing. And I think that, it's a shame that Volume 11 closed or is closing. They have a couple of big shows coming up this Saturday, the Kissmas Bash, which is hosted by the band Kiss. It'll be a great show. I think it's an all-day event. There's another show on December the 29th, a number of different types of bands playing. And then, of course, there's the New Year's Eve party, which will be the last big party at Volume 11. But it's been a great club. We hosted hard rock and heavy metal open mic there for 6 months. And that's how you and I met originally, was getting into that venue and playing a showcase there.
Yeah.
And, it was a great turnout. We would have, every Wednesday, we'd have 4 or 5, different bands play and have a nice group of people come out. And I made so many wonderful relationships, including, Keith and Mike at the bar, and, just all the guys there became fast friends. And a lot of the musicians that I've made relationships with, I have to thank Volume 11 for that opportunity. I wish that we could do more to get more people out, because I know that they're out there. We just have to figure out some way to mine that reserve, that reservoir of people, and get them out to support, so we don't have any more clubs closed.
Well,
and the other thing we have to work on is we got to get clubs to open up, their thoughts and concepts to getting harder bands in there on specific nights and making things. You have to give Motor Co., some props. They wanted to give Raleigh bands an opportunity to get out there and play, and we're going to get a chance to go out on Wednesday, January the 2nd, and play there. But once again, it's sad, and I hate to see venues close, and I hate to see good friends lose their venues and stuff along those lines. But it is what it is, and we just got to rally and hope that somehow, someday, everybody can come back strong and we can continue to grow everything,
Yeah, and that's one thing that one of the main reasons that I started the Revolution was because the word revolution, it means something to me. It's a bunch of people standing up for one thing, fighting for one thing. And that's kind of the mentality that I want to get from the listeners from this show. And one of the things that I really push is that you bands out there and the fans of these bands, there seems to be this stigma going on where, over here probably in the last 10 years, it's gotten really bad, where these bands and the fans, they'll support each other and not other bands. And I've been in these times myself where I will show up and there'll be a bunch of people there to see this one band. That one band plays, and when you come up to play, everybody's gone. They don't even have a clue if you're good or not. They're gone. When you support the scene, it's not just about supporting your band or your buddy's band, your cousin's band, your sister's band, your brother's band. It's about supporting all the bands that are there. You're missing out on a bunch of stuff, and that's what we do here at Revs Local Rock. You tune in and you listen to some of these bands. I get emails all the time. Rev, wow, I can't believe that these bands are local bands. Are these really local bands? I'm like, yes, they're really local bands. These are bands that you're missing. I've had emails saying, we heard this band on your show, didn't realize they were even here in Raleigh, saw that they were playing, and we went to go check them out. We're fans for life now. That's
the thing I discovered when we were doing that showcase thing at Volume 11. We'd have 5 teenage kids, 17, 18 years old, that would walk in, a metalcore band from Wake Forest would walk in, and they had an entire album's worth of material, and I got up there and played it, and it was like, oh, my God, where do you guys play out? We've never played before. This is our first show. We don't have anywhere to go and play around here.
Yeah.
It's like, holy cow, I can't even believe it. So, yeah, I mean, that's what you run into. You're exactly right. There's a ton of talented bands around here. I mean, a ton of them.
Well, one thing, and I'll tell you this, too, and I'm not shy about opening my mouth, saying what I got to say. And I've said this a million times on the show. A lot of these bands got to get their heads out of their ass and realize where they are and what they are. They're local bands scratching and pawing like everybody else. Some might be more talented than others. Some might have a little better found than others, but you're still in the same boat as everybody else. I'll be honest with you, when I walk in there and I see a semi-good local band and a super just kick-ass, just refined local band, sometimes I get more turned on by that first semi, just kind of, the band that just came out, it's still hungry kind of thing, than I do with that more refined, kick-ass band. And why?
You can see the promise, the potential there.
Yeah, and what I see in some of these other bands is, somehow, somewhere they lost their way, and they think they are really rock stars. And I'll tell you this, I don't have a problem with that if you know how to use it right. I am a big proponent of act bigger than you are, because people love that. Especially if they don't know you. All of my bands, Rusty Trick, FU, Jazz the Pooligans, we'll show up, we'll talk to everybody, we'll have a good damn time. But I'll tell you what, we're going to get up there and act like we're playing in front of thousands of people. And there might be 10 of you there. Act bigger than you are. That's cool. But don't be a dick. There's no reason for that.
Play with conviction, but be humble.
Yeah,
that's been my rule all along. We play with conviction.
Network.
We're humble. I mean, I'm probably the most accessible guy outside of you. My wife yells at me because I can't go anywhere without talking to everybody in the place.
I love it, and I truly love this scene, and that's why I do this. I put a little rant up on Facebook not too long ago, saying that all I've asked in return was a little, promotion of the show, because we're promoting these bands. We do a lot of promotion that people don't see behind the scenes. All over the country, we're sending, playing this music or sending it. This is the perfect outlet to network with other bands. Come into the War Room, chill out. There's other bands in the War Room all the time. Or listen to the bands. I'll email me, and I got the info to every band that we play on this show. So networking is so huge. Just because you post your show on the events page on Facebook does not mean you promoted shit. You didn't promote shit, really.
Right.
Swines, Steve Sweeney from SMS Booking and Promotions is one of the only guys I know that will actually go out there and beat the pavement and throw up posters everywhere. And I tell you what, I've seen him get, screwed. Watch him work his butt off and see the place half full. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, it's like I've told him, you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it.
You have to.
Yeah.
There was a thing on Facebook a few months ago that was like photographs of what people imagine it's like to be in a band and what it's really like. And the picture of what it's really like to be in a band is a dude standing on a corner handing out flyers to passersby.
Yeah. One thing
That's what really being in a band is.
I'll tell you, one of the things I miss the most, man, from the 80s, from the late 80s, here I am, man. Oh, man, here it comes. Here comes the old man. Back when I was a kid, I was in, just full-time rock and roll. We would hand out flyers all day. All damn day.
Yep.
Paste them into people's windshields. damn it, you whippersnappers. And we would be hanging them up on poles, posting them over other bands' posters. They used to be, what do we call it? It was poster battles. You know,
that's the way it was back in the day.
You'll
man.
have to
You're fighting for telephone pole space.
Yeah, man, you'll have to come back over and repost your shit, 3 hours later. But I'll tell you what, the clubs were always packed. And I'm talking, this is up in Boston, this is up in Massachusetts, and all around that area. They were always packed. It was a different time, but it can still be like that. It can still be like that.
I used to play up in the New York City metro and Nashville and other places that I've lived and played music. It's the same thing. Back in those days, you go out and you put your posters up, have staple gun, will travel, and you go around, hit every telephone pole in a 15 square block radius of the club, and you go in to play, and you got 200 people in there, 300 people in there.
Damn
right. That's the way it used to be. But I think we all want more from it. We want to get back to there now. That's what we need to do. We need to get those people excited and back out into the music marketplace again.
And we need all these young guys, these young bands to really front this. And right now, speaking of hard-working bands, we're going to go ahead and crank up some Romeo Falls. This is Choose to Live. And there we go. That was Romeo Falls, Choose to Live. Tell you what, Senator, talking to Steve Marsa from Matrendis.
You know what? You say it wrong one more time, I'm going to hang up.
Oh, man. I love my job. And we just decided, since, he's been on the whole time, taking up my airspace, that he's just become an official co-host of the evening. So this has become the Rev and Steve Show. So welcome to the Rev and Steve Show Revolution.
Yay. Nice t-shirt.
Yeah, the Rev and Steve Show. I'm the good-looking one, and he's the smart one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also look like Sasquatch, so there you go.
There you go. Okay, well, we can also call it the Rev and Sasquatch Show. Everybody seems to get a call. Everybody seems to get a name. Like I said, George became Monkey Boy. because when he was trying to mess around with the buttons on here and get the sound effects and get the songs right, he got a little flustered at first. So I told him he had monkey hands, and somehow that turned into Monkey Boy. So now that when he's on, it's the Reverend Monkey Boy Show. So there you go. Welcome to the Reverend Sasquatch Show.
That's hilarious.
And
I love it. I got a handle now. I got a radio handle. I'm
yes,
official.
sir.
Yeehaw.
Yes, sir. We have, and we're gonna do this every once in a while because I'm really digging this, especially someone like you, Sasquatch, who has you have a little radio background, so it makes it a little easier
Cool.
to deal with. George is just a natural. Monkey Boy was just a natural, and I think it's because me and him hung out so much that our timing was just impeccable. But like I said, Rev Nation, we have moved on from. We were talking to Steve Steve M from Matrendis, the bass player, but now we have the co-host of the Revs Local Rock Show, Sasquatch. So you are now listening to the Rev and Sasquatch Show. So
Man, that was a
welcome.
quick transition. It was Rev and Steve like 3 minutes ago. Now it's that's okay. Though.
That's how, man. Hear that? That's me. That's me snapping my fingers. That's how quick we move around here, man.
You move quick. You're unbelievable. I'll tell you. Hey,
yes.
can I take a minute to do a few different shout outs to people
Well,
that I think are very important for the music scene?
Well, that depends. Is this Steve talking or is this Sasquatch?
Listen, they're one and the same. When I got my hair down and I'm up doing my thing, I look furry and big. So there we are. So it's all the same thing.
All right, go ahead, big ass.
Check this out. I want to throw a shout out to RaleighMusic.com, which I think is one of the places people interested in local music should be going, because Mark Winston, the guy that runs it, is making every effort he possibly can to push the Raleigh music scene forward. Not say Raleigh music, I mean the Triangle in general. And he's started recently a RaleighMusic.com TV, I think called the RMC TV, and he's linking all the local bands. He's got at least one video up from every band in the area. If you got a video up on YouTube, he's got videos up there. You can go check it out.
He doesn't have
the other good thing about RaleighMusic.com is they are listing every show in the area. And pretty soon, there is actually, if you go on the website, there is a mobile app that you can download that will give you local shows. So you can go and check out while you're in the bar drinking, see what's going on that night, and go around the corner and catch a live show. So I think it's a very, very valuable asset to promoting local music that will help all of us in the long run. Mark is working his ass off for absolutely nothing. He just does it for his love of the local music scene. And it's wonderful. I highly recommend go and check RaleighMusic.com. It is absolutely wonderful. He's doing a great job, and he's in lockstep with the rest of us that are all out working and helping and trying to make this happen.
I don't remember seeing Jazz the Pooligans video on there.
Do you have a link?
Yeah.
Did you join?
You just said if you're on YouTube, your song's going to be on his site.
Are you a member? Did you sign up?
What is it?
RaleighMusic.com. Just go and get you a free membership, and then you're in.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah. So that's what if all the bands out there, if you're not signed up, go sign up. Go sign up on RaleighMusic.com.
RaleighMusic.com, Rev Nation. Do it. I got to do it too. I just got schooled by Sasquatch. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm here for. I'm a very educated.
I just told them, man, I'm the good-looking one. You're the smart one, man. You don't have to rub it in my face. Damn.
One other person I want to throw a shout-out to is Tony Avery, who's a guy that does a lot for local musicians. He runs a little enterprise called the Jam House, and they have events all over the area. Now, Tony caters to your more middle-of-the-road music, blues bands, classic rock bands, cover bands, things along those lines, but still does a noble job here in the marketplace providing outlets for musicians and promoting local musicians, and does events all over the area. He actually has a Christmas party up on Capitol Boulevard at a little micro bar called the Corner Pocket this coming Saturday night. We'll have a whole bunch of bands up there playing. So
cool. Check
out the Jam House. He actually has a website also. You can check it out. He writes lots of reviews about local bands and does a lot to support local music as well.
That's the first I heard about him.
A couple of different outlets that I would recommend everybody to get involved with, because they both are doing everything they can to push the local music scene.
Give those again, real quick, just the names and the websites.
The first one was RaleighMusic.com, run by a gentleman named Mark Winston. I highly suggest any bands go and just get a free membership and become a part of what he's got going on over there. His site is growing astronomically every month, and I'll throw one other caveat. He's now gotten to the point where he's getting so much traffic and so much attention that international acts are contacting him to do interviews. When Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull played in Durham a couple of months ago, Ian Anderson's press people actually got in touch with Mark and said, hey, we want to schedule an interview to put up on RaleighMusic.com. So it's getting that much press and getting that much attention. So I highly recommend hitting RaleighMusic.com. Very, very important. Jam House is run by a gentleman by the name of Tony Avery. I believe his website is jamhouse.com, but I think if you just Google Jam House and Raleigh and Tony Avery, you'll find him. And you go on his site and register, and he does something every month, if not a couple or 3 times a month. Big events all over the area. Jams. He has open jams too, which is just awesome, because you can just walk in there with your guitar, your bass, or your drumsticks, or your microphone, or whatever you got, tambourine, glockenspiel, whatever you got. Walk in and just join in playing with people. Get up and play, whatever you all decide you want to do. Jam the blues, play Born to Be Wild, whatever the hell you want to do. Just walk in and do it. That's a lot of fun. I've done that 20 times in the last 3 years, and it is an absolute blast.
I got to tell you, this is probably one of the most informative Revs Local Rocks that we've ever had. So y'all out there, you need to thank Sasquatch, because he has info for your ass, as you can see.
That's what I'm here for.
Damn straight.
Yo.
So welcome to the Rev and Sasquatch show, if you're just tuning in. It started off as the Revs Local Rock Show, interviewing Steve from Motrendus, bass player extraordinaire, and sings also. And I also saw some pictures of Sasquatch from back in the day. Sexy man. So
before I got all hairy.
Yeah, before he got all hairy and big and just old.
Thank you.
You need to go check out his pictures, because I didn't even believe it was the same guy. But yes, we are lucky to have Sasquatch now.
Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, listen, I want to sing your praises on high again. Thank you for doing what you're doing, because it's listen, every little bit helps. Mike's out pushing SMS. Mark's out pushing RaleighMusic.com. You got Revs Local Rock. We're all beating the street. Tony Avery's pushing the Jam House. We got a whole bunch of people working together out there. If we can get everybody heading in the same direction, get all the listeners together, we might have an army on our hands.
Well, that's what this is. A revolution needs an army. We have our own army here at Revs Local Rock. That's what this is all about. We have a huge following, a huge audience, and they are not fans. And I'm sorry, revolutionaries. They are not an audience. They are revolutionaries. This is an army. We have a militia. We have promoted members of the revolution. For all of you out there that don't know, you can become a promoted member of the revolution, which means that you would move up from the militia to either corporal, sergeant, captain. You can move all the way up to 4-star general. We only have one 4-star general in the revolution, and that is Mike Sweeney right now. We do have, I don't have the list in front of me, but we have a handful of sergeants right now. And in order to do that, you really have to work your ass off, not only promoting this show, but bringing us bands, going out and scouting bands, kind of throwing them in our direction, helping out with, just our everyday revolutionary, what we do, bringing music here, and supporting the show. It's very easy, I think. And, what happens is once we get all of our merchandise down, the higher your rank, the bigger your discount. We also put out there that any SMS booking and promotion show, if you bring your Revolution militia pass that you would receive at any of our live remotes, you get a discount at the door. How awesome was that, Sasquatch?
That's killer, man. Hey, do I get a field promotion since I'm a co-host now?
Oh, my God. He's already asking for shit. Do you believe this? He
What am I,
just...
what am I, corporal or something?
He
What the hell am I?
just got promoted. Not even promoted. I just made this the Rev and Sasquatch show. When do I ever share my name with anybody? Now he's asking for stuff. Holy crap, dude. Ben, you're in the militia. Be happy with it.
Dude, haven't you seen those commercials where Sasquatch is like wanting beef jerky and stuff?
Yeah,
Come
man.
on.
I'll buy you a Slim Jim, man. I'll give it to you next time I see you. All right, Revolution. We're going to go ahead and take a little, not a little break. What we're going to do is we're going to rock the hell out. Some Ideal Zero with I Will Rise.
I'm shaking, my whole body's aching, inside and out. Now I'm questioning almost everything, but you take me down. Who do you think you are? Who knew that you would take things so far and try to deny me of my innocence? But I will rise and hold my head up high. I am shaking. I am breaking. I've been led astray. My trust was swept away, but I will take the blame. No, no. Who do you think you are? Who knew that you would take things so far and try to deny me of my innocence? But I will rise and hold my head
Girl's looking for me.
All right, there we go. That was Ideal Zero with I Will Rise, and Sasquatch talking over me when I'm trying to introduce a song. Man, that's how awesome we do things around here. We are so professional. We can talk over each other. But I want to...
How am I supposed to know what you're doing? You're out of control.
I'm not out of control. I am the most in control guy you can ever imagine. That's why this revolution is running so smooth.
Yes, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
what the hell do you know? You're just an intelligent Sasquatch.
That's really I am. That's what I do, you know.
Yeah. And
And that's about it, man. I'll tell you what, I am just happy to be a part of something bigger than the sum of our total. It's just cool. All the people that are.
Yeah.
I was just checking the message boards and looking at things while the song was playing, and I have to say, man, once again, just reinforcing something you mentioned earlier, we do have some kick-ass bands around here. Some great music.
Yes, sir.
Who was the last band you just played?
That was actually Ideal Zero. I Will
Good.
Rise.
I enjoyed that.
And all these bands aren't from North Carolina. We play music from all over the country.
Oh.
And world. We actually opened one of the first two songs that we played was a band from England called Breed 77.
Killer.
That sent us some music in, some new music in last week. So yeah, this isn't just North Carolina music. That's why when we talk about the revolution, this is worldwide. We have our listeners are worldwide. We have a lot of out of state listeners, and that's the way we run it, man. We're a big family. I don't focus on North Carolina because that's not what we're here for. We're here to bring it all together. It just so happens that a lot of the bands on here are from North Carolina, or as we call here
cool.
on the show we call Sasquatch. Damn it, I'm trying to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
See, now you just totally made me lose my train of thought. Totally.
I was just going to say thank you for doing what you do for everybody. It's nice to have that opportunity.
See, you're co-host now. You don't have to do that.
No, but
No. You switched from band member to co-host. So.
No, I want to flip it now. I want to be the interviewer. I got some questions for you. You ready?
Here we go, Rev Nation. A first on Revs Local Rock Show. Sasquatch will be interviewing the Rev, man. This is cool. Go ahead.
Tell everybody a little bit about what's going on with Jazzed Up Hooligans here in the last few months, man. There's been some changes to your band lineup, and it's pretty cool, actually. I got to catch you with a new lineup about a month ago over at the Berkeley, and it's pretty cool.
That's right, man. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to switch it now, too. So now you're speaking to Rev, the lead singer of Jazzed Up Hooligans.
There you go.
Yeah, we do, man. We have a new guitar player, Shank, that came in and has totally revamped our sound, our attitude, everything. And
good dude, too, man. And he's also from New Jersey.
He is. And the thing that people don't know yet, but you will, is this band's going to keep growing. What I've been working on since I started Jazzed Up Hooligans was kind of a hard rock version of Dropkick Murphys. So there's going to be all kinds of instruments and guest players and anything you can imagine coming up on that stage with us as the years go on. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to get up and sing with you, man.
Fuck yeah. I mean, heck yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry, Daisy.
Yeah, Shank was a great addition to your band, man. He's a good dude, too. I enjoyed getting to talk with him that night at the Berkeley. We got to hang out a little bit. He's a real nice guy, sweetheart of a dude.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, don't let the nickname fool you, Shank. He is a good guy. And, yeah, we do have a demo, and there's a funny story behind that. I think I've told this to Rev Nation before. All the guys in the band, their parts are done. And it was done over 2 months ago. Guess what they're waiting on? Guess, Sasquatch. Guess.
It has to be you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I gotta find my way to Fayetteville again and finish it up over there at Carrie Becker Studios. Carrie Becker, who is also guitar player for Romeo Falls, who we play all the time here on Revs Local Rock Show. Yes, people, Romeo Falls is back. They are playing shows again. Be looking for them. We will be bringing that up over the next couple months. They were actually supposed to play this weekend, right? Yeah, this weekend. But Mike, the singer, had to go overseas and take care of some business. He'll be back. But yes, they are coming back. They are booking shows. So be looking for that, man. We look out for our Revolution members. And,
well, that was going to be my next question was where's the demo? Because I've been waiting for it for a long time. I knew you guys started it, and now I know why it's not finished.
Well, we could put it out. Yeah, we could put it out, now, and a lot of people might actually enjoy it because I'm not singing. We could put it out as is right now with no vocals, and everybody might just have a blast with it. But I doubt that.
You got to get it out there because I say this to all the revolutionaries out there: if you have not caught Rev and the boys in all of their majesty up on stage, kicking ass, taking names. It's a beautiful thing. You got to see them. You got to embrace it. It's beautiful. Just like so many other bands around here, they bring it. They do it the right way, and it's well worth the price of admission, if not more.
And it's all fun,
definitely
right?
catch them next show. Hopefully they'll be playing with us in January.
Man, listen, whose show is this, man? This just turned into the Sasquatch and Rev show, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Exactly. That's what we do. I told you I used to work in radio, man. I'll take this shit over. We have another revolution.
Yeah, won't happen, man. I'm the master. I'll tell you what, man. Nobody can take me down. Nobody.
Hey, when you go on vacation or when you go to the studio to lose your voice, I'll sit in for you. Get me and George take the show over that night, okay?
Man, I'll tell you what. I would tune into that in a heartbeat. I wouldn't get any work done because I'll be listening to the show. Because that
Sasquatch and Monkey Boy.
Man, man, that sounds.
Man, we're just a couple steps away from being our own morning zoo here, aren't we?
Hey, I'll tell you what. With some of the renovations going on at Hooligan Studios, where we do the Revs Local Rock Show, that would be a possibility coming up. But I would have to get your Sasquatch ass, and I could probably lure you here with a few Slim Jims, and I know I can
get down.
And I know I can get Monkey Boy lured over here with a couple beers. And it would be pretty easy, but it's going to be set up where we'll actually be able to have 3-4 people at the same time. So yeah, there's a lot in the future of Revs Local Rock Show that we're looking forward to. Everything's growing very fast, and we're very excited about it. We're very excited about getting the clothing line done, taken care of, and
you're going to have those clothes in Sasquatch sizes, man. Come on, seriously.
Well, that's where we kind of lose the discount because, you know how it is with more material, and I hate to go there, but luckily we are not politically correct here on Revs Local Rock Show. So,
you're killing me. Oh, that's awesome. So, hey, let me one more question. When is the clothing line going to break? When do you think that's going to be? Springtime? What do you think is going on with that?
I'll tell you what, man. It's hard to say. With Christmas coming up, the Hooligan budget, the Hooligan Studios budget, Revs Local Rock budget, I should say, is pretty slim right now. But we do take donations. We do take donations. So go to go check out, go find the donation button on Revs Local Rock website. Hit it. If you want to donate. If you don't, you don't. Either way, we play kick-ass music. So, it's a win-win for you. If you give me money, then it's a win-win for me. But it's not okay. Let me rephrase that. See, that's not a good way for me to get.
Talk about shameless self-promotion.
That's not a good way for me to get money, is it, man? No. It's because it's not me. It's the revolution.
I got you.
Yeah, we're raising.
I want to see your tax return.
Okay, you know what? Your intelligence is about to overtake. You're killing me. You're killing me.
The shoe is on the other foot now.
It hurts me so bad to be the good-looking one in this little duo that we got going on here. Right? I wish I could be the intelligent one just for a minute, but I can't, man. There's no way I can match the intelligence of Sasquatch Marsa. There's no way.
Marsa, goddammit. Jesus Christ. No more wine for you, young man. You understand? Lord help us.
I haven't got to have it. I haven't got to have any, man, because we're sitting there having our little banter back and forth. But
we're bantering away.
I'll tell you what, man.
How's your boys' baseball stuff going?
Well, now that you want to bring it up, it's going freaking awesome. I just spent like $50,000 on a batting cage that he's getting for Christmas.
Damn. There's your revolutionary budget right there.
Yeah, there goes your damn T-shirts there, brothers and sisters of the revolution.
That's it.
It's in a batting cage.
So let's revise our last few minutes of statements. We are taking donations for the batting
Now, wait a
cage.
minute. Let me back this up. Now you're listening. Don't listen to this Sasquatch hairy motherfucker right here. I am not taking any revolutionary funds and putting them towards my son's batting cage. Damn it.
Oh man, you're killing me. This is fun. This is fun.
But yeah, he is. I hope he's not listening. I don't. He probably isn't. He's probably playing video games. But yeah, I am getting my son, who is a just phenomenal baseball player, has the hardest work ethic of any 10-year-old I've ever met when it comes to this. And, yeah, we decided, it's going to cost us some money, but, we're somehow, with the help of Monkey Boy, we're going to get this thing put up Christmas Eve without him knowing it. And he'll be getting home by the time it's dark out, and it's very dark here at Hooligan Studios. So by the time he gets home, he will not be able to see it when he gets up in the morning, and I send him out on the deck to get something that I need. First thing he is going to see is a batting cage, and I'm very excited about that.
That is killer, dude.
So, yeah, thanks for, man, I'll tell you what, man, thanks for asking about that, man. See, whatever you want to say about a Sasquatch, they care.
We do.
And I'll tell you another
a
thing.
big furry group of people.
I will tell you another thing. If you go see Motrendus live, you will take 2 and 2 and put them together, and it will make 4 for you, because you'll look at the stage. You won't even know who Steve is, and you'll go up and you'll go, Sasquatch.
Well, chances are I'll come out and talk to you before we even play, because I usually make the rounds before we go on or afterwards. So I'll talk to you at some point.
Yeah, and hide your damn Slim Jims, people. Hide your damn Slim Jims.
Exactly. Hey, Rev, I want to wish everybody a happy holiday, a safe holiday, and a warm holiday. And let's all have good thoughts for the people out there that need it. Let's remember to give. I know we're all on tight budgets and everything else like that, but, I'm a firm believer in positive karma and positive energy, and what you put out into the universe comes back to you tenfold. And I want everybody to remember anything you can do to help your fellow man, whether it's monetarily or just being there to help a old lady get her groceries in her trunk when she's coming out of the grocery store. Anything you can do to help people in this holiday season and for the rest of the year as well. Go out and be kind, be thoughtful, and, also help your brothers in the music scene by going and seeing them and promoting them. And if you got a show coming up and you need a band, get one of those young bands out there that hasn't gotten to play and put them on the bill, let them open the show. And just try to be giving and caring and kind, because there's not enough of that in this world with all the turbulence that we've seen going on. And remember to give and to help, to be selfless, and to do good things for people, because that's where humanity is at its best.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Rev, for everything you do, my friend.
No, man, I appreciate it, man. And I need to go grab a tissue after that little speech there. Right now, while I'm doing that, I need you to listen to Outlier, and this is Dozer. Steve, man, I love you, man. I really appreciate you coming out.
Brother.
We're going to have to do this again for sure. We had a good time. Looked like everybody else had a good time with it, too. Well, I want to welcome, we got another co-host, man. We got Sasquatch, a.k.a. Steve Marsa from Motrendus.
Thank you, brother.
Y'all rock on.
If you say my name right, I'll buy you a beer next time I see you.
All right, man. Hold on 1 second. Hold on for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, man. Here's Outlier with Doze.
Rising victorious, always tempting fate, and ignoring the obvious. Indecision fills my head like it never has before. Drowning in the sea of red, underneath the skin and bone. Lost the battle and I've lost the war. Suffering through pain, never rising victorious, always tempting fate, and ignoring the obvious. Responding to the instinct that calls me
That was Outlier with Dozer. Hell yeah. They are from right here in North Kakalaki. We're going to go ahead and finish the night off with a brand new song. Band just sent this in this week, I believe. Zero King. And it's going to be the premiere. We'll go ahead and Sunday we're going to get a little more into it. But I wanted to go ahead and play a song. I wasn't expecting to go so long with Steve. I'm glad we did because that was fun. Had a really good time. I think we just hired on another co-host, so he will be known from now on as Steve, a.k.a. Sasquatch, when he is co-hosting. So it will be the Rev and Sasquatch Show, and we also have the Rev and Monkey Boy Show. So I'll tell you what, man, if anything, we got the best damn handles out there in the world. Any radio show, any. But yeah, that was a good time. I really appreciate that. Steve is really into getting the scene down, and I'll tell you what, man, you couldn't talk to a nicer guy. His whole family is just remarkable. We love him and his family and the whole Matrendis family. Blouses and all, baby. I might wear a blouse at my next show, as a matter of fact, in honor of Matrendis. I'm just kidding. Not about wearing the blouse. I think I still might do that. So, it's an inside joke, Revolution. So, you'll get it one day. You will get it one day. I'm telling you for sure. But yeah, man, we were in this on a little long. I just want to do an hour show. We started at 7:30, and it's 10 o'clock. But we're gonna go ahead and end this with a new song, new members to the Revolution, Zero King. This is Girls of California. It's actually the first time I've heard it, so keep your fingers crossed.
I warned you,